Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are we?
Hi.
Are you gonna sneeze or yawn?
Nothing actually. It's just me.
Oh,
Being
it's just you?
Hello. Well, how are you?
How is everyone?
Sitting at the airport.
Hmm.
I love to people watch there, but I always leave disgusted
Are you coming
because I
home?
feel
Go
like
West.
the worst of humanity is observed there.
It's pretty gross. Definitely. All right, everyone. So we are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. We're back for another stream. It's Tuesday. We got a couple announcements for the Builders Challenge, Quest Fest stuff. But then we're gonna build.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
Wow. Wow.
Like, how many of them are bots, do you think?
For your 24-hour challenge, Go West?
That's fucked up.
Wow, that's crazy.
And you're doing it yourself. You're not like putting them through anything to dedupe them or.
Oof.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Laser Merle. Good to have you.
No worries.
Or your ears. You don't have to be present. Do your thing.
Hey, Yolks on you. Anna's here. Aidcraft, Sparky, Beyond, Steven, Wapax, Laser Murrow, Go West. Perfect. Good to see you guys. So we are we're gonna be building. We're gonna be building in point 10, point 7. Our new survival game. We've glimpsed at this before briefly on a stream months and months ago, but yeah, it's time to build and get ready for the next set of things to be happening. So we've got our Monochrome Mayhem. I'm going to continue to make edits to that to get it all working, submitting bugs and whatnot, so we can start playing that multiplayer. But at the same time, we're going to be finishing our, pretty close to complete actually, single player survival game in the Sandbox, also in the Monochrome world. So yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Go us. If people don't follow the rules, they're out.
Yeah. Hey, Bitfox.
Well, again, it's not my circus anymore, but Cody would say something like, I'm like, nope, bye.
Bye.
Bye
Yes.
bye.
Plus
You're done.
Imaginarium. A whole bunch of new stuff coming you guys' way. So yeah, super pumped. Veshul, hello, not PC, Bitfox. So much to come. Yes. Running the full gamut. You've got colorless, brutal survival, and ranged mayhem, and then you have bright, colorful, still combat, but not as gory Imaginarium. You got the whole spectrum there. All right, so just real quick about the Builders Challenge. So as we found out yesterday, or I found out yesterday, when the Sandbox came out with 10.7, that little hotfix, Mac users were unable to play in the game client anymore. So that's kind of out of Tempest's control. So what I'd like to do is, there's been a handful of you that have been doing Quest Fest like nonstop, but you're Mac users, and you were unable to complete that 100%. So I would like, if you're using a Mac, and I might have to have you prove that just in case, I'd like to just extend that. I know you can do it now. I think it's fixed, but I'd like to give the Mac users a little bit more time to finish those last few quests. So if you are a Mac user and you're nearly complete, just DM me on Discord. Some of you have already done this, which is why we're having this conversation. But it wouldn't be fair if that had happened and you were so close to the end and it's just didn't make it for that reason. So I'd like to honor that. Cool. That was it. That was the only announcement.
Nice.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, it's closed up. We've got a good turnout. As of right now, we've got, I think, 37 of you that did 100% completion, and then a total of 55 that made it to the 2500. So super cool. Thank you guys again for participating. Hope you guys had fun. But yeah, now it's time to build. Get ready for another one. Another one. Hey, Nazman. How's it going? All right. Are you ready, Lozen?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready. Um, so we're gonna build Last Stand. It's pretty much done. There's just now that 10 is out, there's some new stuff we can do and perfect the stuff we had already, had done in here. So I don't know what all to show, but it's going to be a survival game where it's a single player game, and you are trying to survive in this downtown city. I'll just pull back and show you guys the guts. The Tempest team did an incredible job with the assets and the building of this. It's a 1x1. We're in a downtown city that is in the monochrome era, so everything's kind of dilapidated and destroyed.
It's so beautiful.
It is so beautiful. You know what? I don't even have the weather on. Hold on. Let's.
But you know what? Can we like look in here a little bit deeper?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What is that? What is that that I see?
Wait, what? Where?
Well, I see color.
Oh, yes. What? Why? Why?
I know. I know.
Why?
I'm really excited to see color. Oh my gosh, and it pops
Look at
even
that.
more.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
that. Can we take a better look inside there?
I will. You know what? I will get in there. I will get in there. Bitfox. Yes.
Let's
I.
see.
Everything is enterable. So all of these buildings, they're not facades. There might be like a part that's a facade, but for the most part, everything can be explored. So it would be really silly if we just did the ground floor because it's so tiny and the buildings take up so much room. So this is a very linear up game. You exploring, looking for a couple different things that we'll get into. But let's jump in. I'll get up there and just show you where we're at. This is our starting area. Still decorating, got to kind of perfect this, but I'm going to skip the tutorial real quick and get up here on the roof and show you. So we're playing on the Hughes side, the good guy side. These basically 3 floors in this building that we're in are kind of your home base. The Hughes have come to this downtown city and they've kind of taken up refuge here. You'll find out more about the story and all that. But shall we jump and explore? There is fall damage, but I won't die on the first jump. Okay. So here we are on the ground. Everything can be entered. We've got stairs and different types of buildings. There's a little snake. Hi, buddy. But yeah, so Lozen, you were pointing out the
Is that a
green.
silo? Is that a silo?
It is kind of a silo.
Yeah. Is that the one where that dude died?
I don't know. I didn't hear about that story, Lozen. Why don't you tell that story?
Yeah, he died trying to find a quarter to piss in.
Oh boy.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Yeah, anyway, you guys get it, but I was asking about the color. there's something you'll notice that
Yes.
Lozen pointed out different in this monochrome map than other monochrome maps, and it's that there's some, other than the hues, there's different color happening in some vegetation.
Yes.
So maybe we'll find out about that when you play the
This
game.
is the part of the monochrome story that I'm most interested. Cody has done such a great job establishing it. And then with the first film, we saw like a predominantly black and white world. And then, the next one, we're going to have um, more humans. But like, I'm really interested to see actual things outside of human beings in this story start to turn color. Um, because that's basically what the whole story is trying to figure out what exactly created such a significant change that was within inside, that happened within inside a living species. So, um, yeah, whenever Cody was like, yeah, I think we're going to do the survival game, it's like, can we just not do it completely black and white again? Can we make it like super far out? So far out, we haven't even explored this story yet that much.
Yeah.
And this makes me excited to see it.
Oh, farts. Oh, mother. Well, that's a great point. There are hunters in the city. So let's talk about why this is a survival game. Um, so, number one, you it's single player, so you will have to not get killed by the hunters, as I just did. They one-shotted me. I had 1 health, so it's whatever. But you will have to avoid enemy NPCs here. That's the first threat. The other thing is, if you'll notice down on the bottom, which for some reason it didn't show up there, but you have hunger and you have thirst, and more. But we're just going to show 2 right now. So you've got to maintain your hunger. You've got to maintain your thirst. If either one of those reaches 0, you're dead. You're going to die.
Mm.
So you've got to scavenge the entire city for things to eat, things to drink, to keep your number above 0. At the top, we have a survive timer, so you can bet that we're going to have many, many, many competitions about who can survive the longest, getting the most resources and all of that. It's going to be super fun. I'll go back down one more time. We have an ad on Twitch, it looks like. Yeah, the green is so cool. It really pops, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Love it. But yeah, all of the floors, maybe I'd say maybe like 90, at least right now, 98% of the buildings, maybe 99% of all the floors in the buildings, you can go inside.
Yeah. I like
I
it because it reminds me a little bit of I Am Legend, like what that type of downtown scene looked like, and whenever it was just like overtaken,
yeah,
and it
I,
was so
I
pretty.
loved that visual of what Times Square all overgrown.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. This was clearly like an office building. You just got crap everywhere. So right now there are no survival supplies in the world. That's kind of a step that we're on right now. But all these floors, you'll be going through looking for, oh farts, looking for supplies.
Well,
Oh,
can we start showing the build? I don't want to explore too much
oh yeah,
within.
yeah. Let's do it. Let's take a look.
Sorry, I'm being bossy.
No, no, I like
Not
that
even my
actually.
thing.
Be be bossy. Yeah. So let me come over here. Yeah, we'll let you guys be able to explore. There's gonna be a lot to take a look at. So I guess the one thing we'll start, which I started doing yesterday, we've got different water and different food that you can find in the world. So we've got a large, medium, small water. We've got a soda can and we've got a canteen.
Okay.
So
And do like each one of them have like a different numeric variable associated with the
how much it gives you?
bar? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So
Okay.
the large water bottle will give you the most water, and then down to the soda, which it doesn't give you much because it's bad for you, but it's still liquid. um, so it'll give you something.
It makes you gassy,
Yeah, it makes you gas. We'll have a gas meter. You got to keep that, at
bloated.
a good level. Yeah.
You have to find some elastic waistband pants.
Yes. And then the same thing with food. Oh shoot. Here I am just oh no. I'm gonna have to reload it. I no, I typed it there. Oh good. I had copied it. Okay. Same thing with food. We've got like a large, very large box of food, medium, small box of food, and then we have a large, medium, and a small canned food. And each of them give different values as well. So using the rule system, everything is random. So if I jump down here real quick, skip, walk the grid, Cosmos, hello.
Hello, Cosmos.
So here we've got our items in our super secret logic area. So here we can see the water bottle and oops, wrong button. Like over here, you're gonna be looking for these containers. And see, we have the indicator to open. These are gonna be scattered across the world. And when you interact with it to open it, it's randomly going to drop some kind of food or water or nothing. So
Oh.
it could drop nothing. So let's see what it gives us. We got a large can of food, so then we can pick it up. Right? So that is now in our inventory. And we can run around, we can keep
How
going.
do you consume?
So I'm glad you asked. There's a brand new feature with point 10 that allows you to consume from your inventory.
Ah.
I need to turn off drop because the UI, it looks like they're stacked. I don't want you to be able to drop, but consume, if you wanted to eat this, if we look at right now our hunger at the bottom is 42. If we wanted to eat this, we click on it and hit C, it goes away, and now our hunger is at 50. We have a little bar that pops up telling us that we ate. So that's how that's gonna work. We can go up to this one, we got nothing. So you're going to be looking for stuff. There's a small bottle of water. Same thing with that one. We can click on that and consume. It brought it up to 42. So managing thirst and hunger is super important. Here's another reason why it's important. Let's say we take damage and we're hurting. All right, we're at 40 health right now. When your health and thirst are in an optimal range, it actually will buff you and allow you to get some of your health back. So if I bring my hunger up over 50, you'll see every 20 seconds I'm going to get 1 hit point back. So if you don't have anything to heal yourself with, if you are managing your thirst and hunger, you can at least be getting some health back. And then if your health is even higher, I think over 90, we'll do a whole sheet about what the buffs are. Now you're going to be healed even faster. So now you can see I'm getting healed more and more. Same is true with thirst. If both thirst and hunger are at a certain range, you're going to be healed even more than that. So see, now we're getting a lot more. So that's pretty cool. We've got buffs for your health, tied to your thirst and hunger. Your thirst.
That's
Oops.
not good.
Nope. You want to see a cool shot? Look at this. Ooh. Ah. Wow.
Dang.
Look at all of those fun things.
What's the thing with like the fluffy balls on it?
There's fluffy balls.
Maybe I.
Oh, those are skulls.
Oh.
That's a spear with skulls on it. It's not
Oh, I
really.
see it now. I didn't see the skulls.
Yeah, I went real fast. They're not really
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fluffy. All right. um, so that's one aspect. Thirst, hunger. Two of multiple stats you'll have to keep an eye on. Let's move to the resources. So this is what you're after. So you have to survive to keep playing. That's important. But what's really going to matter is the stuff you're scavenging for. So right now we have 9 items. We've got junk, scrap, bolts, fabric, wood, adhesive, battery, tech, and fuel. So these 9 things are also going to be randomly given to you through a different crate. So these wooden crates are the crates that will give you the scavenged supplies. So this will not have food or water in it. It will only have the scavenged supplies when you find these crates. When you open it, it will also randomly give you one or none of them. There we got scrap. You can pick that up. It's just a little test. Oh, we got nothing. We got tech. Sweet. And these also, oh, we got fuel. That's the highest one. You're going to want the fuel. We got scrap. So all of these, we got nothing. These range also in value. From left to right, junk being not so great to fuel being the thing you're going to want the most to find. So if you'll notice our UI right now, we're in our survival UI. We see the survive time and our stats at the bottom for right now. When we're wanting to look at our scavenge UI, if we hit 2 on the keyboard, so we're utilizing the number inputs now with 0.10, we can switch our UI to our scavenged UI. So now our top shows the cache, how much we've earned from our supplies, which we can talk about that. And then we have all the supplies going down the left and the bottom. So junk down to wood, and then adhesive to fuel. And then we can see the number of things we've picked up just from those boxes over there. So we got 2 scrap, 1 tech, and 1 fuel. And then when you go back to home base, you'll be able to talk to an NPC and sell those items for cash, which is now updated to the top. Again, each item is worth a different amount. And now our numbers have all reset to 0. So that's kind of how that will work. What do you think, Lozen?
It seems like very complex
It is.
and it is it has all of the things that like I see in survival games. Like last night we were playing, was it 76?
Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
And it was kind of like the same thing that they do in that game. So I think it's really cool that you're able to do something that complex now in the sandbox. How was it like stringing together all of this type of logic?
Yeah, we can take a look at that. It's really advanced. Prior to taking over this game, I hadn't really messed with the logic, honestly. As I said before, I was just doing business stuff, right? Promoting the
Right.
game, marketing, but not actually building the experiences. So this was my learning process to how the rule system and everything was working. But as you can see from this, obviously it's maxed out because we have so many different rules going here. We've got the rules for farts. The rules for the survival stats, so your hunger, your thirst. You've got the rules for the randomization of the water and food items. You've got the randomization of the survival items and spinning those. So it's really crazy. It's really advanced, but I've managed to organize this and clean it up. I'm still getting, there's stuff that we're not talking about today that's in the game that we'll add later. We can do that together, but it's been crazy, but really fun actually. It's kind of a it's a I don't know. It's a puzzle. It's a challenge. Like how can you make it work?
Yeah.
Like one example is for these items here. All of these survival items, I didn't want these to show up in your inventory
Hmm.
because using things out of your inventory, like with a vendor, we can consume them now, but you're not going to consume a pile of wood, like, you know, eat it. And I don't think or I think we can send a message on consume, but anyway, I wanted you to be able to pick these up. And it showed that you picked these up, but it's not actually in your inventory. So that whole process has been interesting, but it works. It works. But yeah, the rules are definitely what make this game go round. Like for instance, this is the tech logic. When we pick up, interact with the tech to pick it up, it sends this message which adds 1 to our little tech readout on the side. It tells us we picked one up. And then when we cash in the tech, right, to sell it, it'll multiply for now 10 by the number that you have, and that adds it to a hidden variable called tech math, and then it will add the tech math to the cache when the math is done. So it's actually math too, which I really don't like math, but it's part of it. And then these two on the end, we have to clear out the numbers because you got to keep going, right? So we need to reset the numbers to 0. So there's a lot to think about with that, but yeah, it's working. It's working.
That's cool.
Super cool. So I figured
Hi, Vodak. Hi,
Bodact,
Jonah.
Walk the Grid loves data. Trill loves
Yes.
your new hollow. Isn't it cool?
Thank you. Hi, True.
Trill, I'm gonna need you to, when we're done with this, you gotta come play our survival game.
I know. Will it stack up with y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all can rip it apart.
Trill's a Daisy mastermind. You can come play in our downtown abandoned city survival game. Let's see, put you to the test here. It'll be fun. So, I guess we're just gonna start building. There's a couple little things we need to do. Number one is all of these resources I've changed slightly. I've made the names red and all that, and all of them that come in this box, a random box. It's still the old. It's still the old one. So we need to kind of update these as we go. But we can chit chat and talk about things, answer questions. But we got to save these back as presets. So that's our old junk.
So, I don't know if this is a rude question,
Be rude.
but I don't. No, 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 no. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to understand. Um, what's the point? Like, what is the objective here?
Of the game. Oh,
Yeah.
I just freaking froze. Let me reset. Hold on.
Other than simply to survive, right?
Yeah.
Um, and you're supposed to survive the hunters, I'm guessing, from being caught and found, because then I guess you die if you're not able to fight them off. And
Yeah.
then you do whenever you do like respawn and you have to start all over again, or what does that look like?
Yeah, you have one life. So this is part of the not urgency, but the importance of surviving and maintaining your variables is that if you die, whether by starving or of thirst, or a hunter kills you, or you take a misstep and you fall to your death, you have to be careful, because when you die, the game is over. You will be able to stop the game timer. We can see everything that you've scavenged and how long you've lasted. That's where you can take a screenshot moment, and we'll be doing survival seasons, right? Where we'll hold competitions and contests. Who can scavenge the most? Who can survive the longest with the most cash? So it's going to be really fun to be able to do leaderboard stuff with surviving, not just what you can find, but how you can survive.
And so you still have to take a screenshot uh, to prove something like that
For now. For now,
for
the
now.
leaderboard is
Okay.
coming. It's soon.
Right, right,
It's supposed
right.
to be here soon, but we can track, since all of these are variables. We can track them all. Not all of them, because I think we only get 3 maybe, but yeah, we can track the important stuff and switch it
Do
around when we need
you,
to.
so I'm assuming like each creator is, they have the ability to use a leaderboard. But how is that going to work? Because I know like some people will use the leaderboard for like a speed contest, and some will do it for mining, let's say, and then you're doing it for, um, I guess you have multiple different ways you can do it here. But like, what is that like? How do you determine that with a leaderboard within your own experience?
Well, we don't exactly know how it will work. It should be
Okay.
pretty basic in fact that you can probably tell the leaderboard, hey, what do you want to leaderboard of? And it's like, if it's a speed run, it'd be like best time, right? And you tell it to watch the time variable, and then people that compete, it will log the time automatically in the front end of the sandbox, and then it should hopefully give us a beautiful UI where we can see the person's name and their
Got
time.
it.
Um,
Okay.
yeah,
I didn't, so you're thinking that it's going to be something that's a lot more optimized for the creator instead of like it being like code, for instance. It's not going to be code because it's a code platform. So you're thinking maybe it's just a matter of like switches or inputs.
yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
think it'll be a pretty, it might be more like rule system-y looking, like this, where it's like a little, like it says leaderboard, and it's like choose the variable you want to watch. Like, it's probably going to be something like that. I truly honestly don't know, so I'm not
Yeah.
keeping anything from y'all. I really don't know, but
Yeah.
it's probably something like that.
I kind of figured, but I was just curious if you had any insight on that.
Yeah, I don't actually.
I know it's something that has been asked for a lot, and I know that it's coming. So, maybe someone has worked with it or they know what it's supposed to look like. I don't know.
I've seen nothing. Nothing.
Yeah. Well, they work quietly. So,
Yes. Yes. But it will be a happy, happy, happy day for many of us when the leaderboards do arrive. Absolutely. Bye, Go Wes. Have a good flight.
bye. Be safe.
Hey, Pickaxe Master.
Hello. Good morning.
How is it going?
I
All right.
almost lost my throat.
Are you okay? You lost your throat?
Oh, sorry. It's never mind. I'm not here.
Oh no.
Bye-bye.
Sore neck from concert. That is it's worth it though. If you got one from a concert, it was a good show.
Yes.
Awesome.
What did you go see? I want to take the kids to go see Idols so bad.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
It could be fun. All right. So we are resaving our presets. Mars, Red Sky, and Stone of Jesus.
Sounds
That
perfect.
sounds really fun.
That sounds like something I would be into already. How dare you go west? So tell someone to not stand at the stage? Someone's like pickaxe master?
What
Their
you?
religion.
Their neck looking up at the stage? No, no, no. That head was that head was thumping. Know it. All right, so we're just updating our presets for our scavenge supplies, and
Well,
apparently I didn't know you could save over presets. So wow, that makes things a lot easier. Holy balls! Wow, my life is a lie. Maybe that's new.
aw,
I don't know.
that's cool.
So we've got our bolts. We'll save over bolts. Boom. That means we don't have to go into the box to replace it. So yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be good. And I know it's already working because I've tested it, published, and everything's working fantastically. All right. We don't have a preset for you yet. All right. And I'm excited about, there's a couple other stats we'll have to keep an eye on that we haven't really shown yet, but food and hunger are the main two. I think that's all there is in Fallout.
Yeah. Wait, you said food and hunger. What about water?
Food and hunger. Hunger and thirst.
Okay.
I said the same thing.
I got
Wow, I
confused, sorry.
must be hungry.
I guess so. I woke up right before stream. I didn't wake up early, so I should have been making breakfast.
Nah, that's okay. I had food. I just, yeah. Okay, so let's see if that worked. If we go into the game now, let's see, that should have auto replaced our scavenge supplies that were set up in those boxes. We'll skip the tutorial. So now if we go over here, oh, we just have one box, crap. And I got nothing. No. All right, let's try again. It is Tuesday. Tacos? Tacos do sound good.
You can have tacos for lunch, but I'm supposed to make stir fry today.
We'll do stir fry for dinner, tacos for lunch. All right, we duplicated some of our random supply boxes. Let's go down and make sure that these, we'll know it's updated if the name tag is red instead of white. That's how we'll know it's updated. Get out of my way. Okay, got nothing. Oh, there it is. We got red junk. What we got? We got red tech.
Drunk.
Heck yeah. We got more junk. All right, cool. So yeah, so not only do these give you different values if you sell them, but they're also, some of them are going to be more rare than others. So
Will you
Fuel.
make a rare poop one?
You want me to have a poop one?
Yeah.
You have to scavenge for poop?
No, but like you accidentally uncover poop.
Sure. I mean, you could get poop instead of nothing.
There you
So
go.
instead of, oh, I didn't get anything,
Poop.
you got poop. Like, dang it, Lozen.
You don't really have to do
Okay. I mean, we can put some poop piles around like that
that.
stairwell we went through the other day.
Oh
Well,
my
that
God.
was urine. It wasn't poop, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it was bad.
I have never smelled urine so strong before. Like, and I walked 5 flights of stairs in it, and by the time I got done, like I was gagging loudly.
It was
And then
bad.
my kids were gagging because I was gagging.
I don't think I would introduce Brown to this world for poop. That would just be
I think that would be amazing. That's like, oh, this is animal poop. Oh, this is human poop.
what?
It's part of tracking. Like, oh, this is human poop. There's a human nearby.
Oh man.
No? Okay.
I don't know.
That's all right. It's your game. I'll make my own survival game if we find poop.
Find the poop. Oh man. All right. So it's part of
It's part of
hunting. Yeah,
hunting.
I
Yeah.
mean, it is. So
Thank you, Anna.
so here you guys can see we've got
Multi accounts are getting more and more in Sandbox events. I know Sandbox needs more players than before, but for example, in our Tempest community, would it be better for you guys to do events for holders only? At least force them to buy avatars. Mm. So I, whenever we planned this, we wanted to do something that involved everybody, but then we also wanted to create an opportunity that was just for holders too. The holders though had to hold a loco monk me. Um, so I see what you're saying. Like you rather have the rewards exclusive to holders only. We went both ways on that. Um, so yeah, I don't know if that is something that everyone prefers or not, but we kind of gave a couple of different options.
yeah, I think that we'll probably do a little of both. But I think something like the stuff moving forward, especially like with the survival game, right? There might be stuff coming that you'll have to have in order to participate. But yeah, definitely not opposed to it at all.
Yeah.
I need to check a message real quick.
And honestly, I mean, that's not a bad idea. I think it is a great idea. Because you are building your community, and your community, they're going to want your avatar and they want to participate. So yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that. Sorry, I'm rambling. There's something under my desk.
Is it a dog?
No, it's not. It feels different. The texture of the floor feels different in one area.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. It's just me being weird.
No, 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 no. Okie dokie. But yeah, I think having avatar to participate or some token gated stuff is definitely something we're not excluding whatsoever. All right, over here in our super long. So see these, you can name your rules. Scavenge supplies, random drops, right? So we're adding some of these variables here because I didn't have all 9 done yet. I actually,
This looks so overwhelming to me.
it's so much. Um, I'm gonna delete these no drops because we're gonna add some new ones. That's gonna drop. We're gonna clear all these out. Junk drop 3. Hey,
Hello,
Nigo.
Nico. Good
Clear
morning.
these out. No drop. Okay. So this
Okay.
middle row here, we have, um, it requires a message. The message is scavenge roll. And this is saying that we can roll a random number between 1 and 13. And that's going to determine what scavenge supplies drop. And then here you can see tech. If it rolls a 1, it's going to drop tech. If it rolls a 2, it's going to drop scrap, and so on and so on and so on. That's what that means. So now let's add, this is going to be bolts. Oh my gosh. It's good to keep your it's good to keep your rules labeled. You can label them here in the section, and you can label them here at the top. Soon, oh wait, I don't know if I can say this. Never mind. Shoot. There's something else coming with the rules that will make it easy to keep organized. I'll just say that. So now I need to add the bolts.drop message so that if it does roll a 5, it will send this message and actually drop bolts for us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, what else are we missing? Fabric. So if it rolls 6, we're going to have it roll. I think it did cloth though. I really need to standardize the message. Yep, cloth.drop. And we'll label this cloth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 2 or 3. Wood drop. We're missing wood. So that's 7. We don't have that message yet. Yeah, so Lozen and I were playing Fallout last night. Did you have fun, Lozen?
I uh
Wow.
I
It
I
was like
don't
an
know.
hour. It was like an hour.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
You don't know yet?
I'm trying to be open-minded.
Yeah.
It's not my thing, but I do enjoy playing. I do like the multiplayer aspect to it. That
Yeah.
makes this a lot more exciting and appealing to me versus the last time I tried to play Fallout. Um, so yeah, I don't know, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I think I'm too early into it. It took me forever to like make my
Make your
character,
character.
which
Yeah.
ended up being like a very young looking Steve Buscemi as a woman.
Yeah.
And like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
Oh my gosh.
But like uh yeah, I took my time with that because I liked how customizable the avatar was.
They're so
Um,
customizable.
that was really cool. Um, but then like you kept trying to kill me inadvertently,
I
and
I didn't mean to. My
but no, it was fun. I liked
That would
it.
be cool. We have to build our camp, and we can start
Yeah,
building and decorating it. I think you'll really like that part of it too.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
I've been
play
on a
game.
solitaire kick lately.
Fred and Ferd, hello. I know you like. I know you like rules.
Yeah.
Fred and Ferd.
Yes.
Yeah. Not PC. How's it going? All right. We added fabric, bolts, fuel, junk, scrap, tech. We need adhesive. So we'll add the add.drop. We'll choose the preset we want it to drop. There it is. We'll move it back in the box. Oh, we need to label this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing 2 more. Battery. We need battery. That's the point of rules, is you know what they are so you can break them properly to progress further.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. What are we missing? Wood. We're missing wood. Okay.
That's what my dad used to tell me. My dad that adopted me, that was like his big thing, was know the rules so well that you can break them.
Yep.
Which was hilarious because he also had a breathalyzer in his car. And so he would just have me blow into the breathalyzer.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
again, he was really good at that.
Well, I mean, that's a prime example of knowing
And
them.
then I got to shift gears for him. That's how I learned how to drive, guys.
Epic.
At like 10 years old.
All right, there's our box. It's not complete because there's no drop. So when we open this box, we will get something, which won't be how it will be in the real game, but let's try it and make sure it's working. Loading. All right. Skip. Hey, Hill. Good morning.
Morning, Hill.
All right. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Wood. Okay, that was new. That's working. Adhesive. That's working. Fuel. Scrap. Okay, I think we're good to go. Would be nice if they had a temp spawn point to test things out that may be deeper into your experience.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Deeper into your experience?
Or if you could choose the different spawn points
Yeah,
and have multiple.
that's something I'm running into now. Because you can have multiple spawn points now, and they can designate if you spawn there like what team you're on and do all that fancy stuff. But at least for my week and a half of testing, there's no way to switch teams once you're in the experience. Truly, you can teleport to the other side, but you won't be able to get the tag of the team. So I end up moving my spawn point all over map, so I have to play the first part.
Yeah,
Oh,
whenever you're making it.
yeah.
Do they have anything for that?
So yeah, you can do something. Hold on, I'll show you. So
Oh, look at the fellows all waiting.
look at all of them. So here's the spawn. Go west. Right
That's so
here.
cute.
Unless they took it off. So I'm gonna duplicate the spawn. Hello, duplicate. It won't let me duplicate it. Interesting. Okay. Well, in Mayhem, it was fine. We can duplicate it. Weird. Avatar. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to spawn you here, but... Hold on, let me just try to put one down. I don't know why it's different now. This is just an asset, though. Yeah. Or maybe that's what I have to do. So, in... That's not what I wanted. In Mayhem, we have 2 spawn points. Yeah, so maybe I just had to add it. I don't know why it's not letting me duplicate. Can I duplicate this one? Yes. Maybe I have to do this. So up here, there was a button that allowed you to choose which spawn point you use. It'll override them. But now I don't see that. I wonder if that was taken out at the last minute.
Mm.
Maybe I have to have teams on. Hold on. Yeah, but right up here, there was a button. It looked like, you guys remember that blue, the little blue map marker thing that was over the spawns? It looked like that, and it was right here. And if we had 2 spawn points in different places in the map, you could click on the one you want, and then you click this, the icon, and every time you hit tab, you would spawn here, no matter what. But it's not there anymore. I'll have to ask about that. Interesting. But yeah, totally go west. That's always an issue. That's why, like, if I hit tab to play this, like, I'm gonna start where y'all will start. And the easiest way to get to where I need to go is just make a teleport, which is what I've done to teleport down to the logic room. It still adds up time, but probably not as much time as if you are dragging the spawn point around nonstop. See, I can just spawn here and then go here to teleport down, and I'm there. So like a couple seconds, but yep. Okay. Sparky, I think you said you were going to the doctor, so it'd be later, right? Did you see that, Lozum?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pickaxe Master, are you guys streaming today?
Mm-mm. Or wait, I don't know. Let me just
That
answer
was a
for them.
quick answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, getting set up. Okay, we can come raid you.
Thank you for the sub, not PC.
Oh, thank you.
Listen, clearly I don't.
Need to do gated teleports. Yeah, exactly. It's token gated with our Tempest token that none of y'all have, so you wouldn't be able to do it. So yeah, just make a go west something. Have a
Have
good
a good
flight.
flight.
Um. Okay, I did this and I got nothing at one point. So one of these is not working. Battery. Bolts. I'm just gonna check. Cloth. Fuel. junk, scrap. I know tech and woodwork because I got them before. So, okay. Sweet.
We have to take photos after this.
Oh, yes. Yes, okay. There we go. Let's try it again. Yeah, so hopefully you guys like survival games because we're trying to put. I love survival games. So I'm trying to put everything I love about survival games into this one as much as we can using the sandbox, logic and stuff. But it's come a long way with rules and now this point 10 stuff. So
So when do you think we'll see this? Like, when can people come in and play it?
I think what we'll do is I'm gonna get this in a good spot, which oh, it's not working now. Why? And then we'll probably roll it out without everything full. So there will be other stats you'll have to monitor and stuff. So we might just roll out with hunger and
Base.
thirst first. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, guess what? Like there's an update and now you have to monitor something else and now there's a new threat in the world and keep it fresh and interesting and keep rolling stuff out. But other than the box that I just broke, everything's working good. And I've got to do a couple more things to basically populate these boxes throughout the land. So I think pretty soon we can start doing this.
That gave me no idea of the time.
I don't know. I don't know. I need to. I mean, I don't know. Maybe like in a month's time.
What?
Maybe
All
less than
right.
that. Yeah.
I think you told me 2 weeks.
Well, it depends on what I just broke, but no, it's it'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, I think 2 weeks is doable.
What if we do, oh geez, I'm being bossy again. Um, uh,
I'm bossy.
can we do like a monk me holder and see how it plays with people in like a pre-release type thing?
Oh
Beta?
yeah, yeah. We'll
Cool.
definitely do that. That's part of the whole monk me thing, right? Is we'll token gate it with the monk me's. It's single player, so you guys can go whenever you want and try things out and just let us know how it
Is
was for
something
you.
like this possible in multiplayer?
Hmm. I mean, yes, but as we saw from, I mean, mayhem
Right.
is pretty
Yeah.
advanced, but the stuff that is broken is not. So
Right.
we're gonna keep it single
Right
player.
now, it's
Yeah,
not. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's not saying that we won't ever make this a multiplayer survival game, but for now, it's
Doesn't
definitely
make sense.
single
Yeah.
player. Yeah. So,
Got it.
yep. Um, sweet. Yeah, I don't know what I did to just break this because it worked fine. 8, 9. All right, so we'll go raid pickaxe master, and then yeah, we'll keep on working on these. So yeah, so stay tuned for more news about these two games. We've got Mayhem, we've got Last Stand, we've got Imaginarium coming up. Yeah, getting some new stuff ready for some new events and whatnot. So super excited. All right, I think they booted up. So
It is
let's
time.
let's go raid. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yeah.
Remember, Mac users, if you fell short of 2,500 or the completion 3,000 in the Quest Fest points, we are giving the Mac users, now that you can actually do it because it's fixed, giving you just a bit more time to get those in. So I would get on that ASAP. And yeah, all we're doing now is just waiting for the rest of the rewards from the other weeks, 4 through 10, and we'll keep updating the graphic. Once we have that, we'll have more communication on distribution and all of that.
Sweet.
All right, why can't I raid? Why? I guess Twitch doesn't like me today. There it is. Don't be difficult. Okay, we're gonna go raid. Thank you guys so much. Hope you have a great Tuesday. And we will
Bye, guys.
see you later.
Have a good day.
2, 1 second. All right, everyone. See you later.